What's up, guys? It's your buddy Dustin Von Warnke back here for another little short, whatever these things are. Kind of the new thing in YouTube and Facebook and Snap and all the other different platforms, TikTok, everything else. So I woke up this morning. It's Monday morning. Start of the new week to some. Start of the new week was yesterday for others. But anyway, start of the work week. And I was sitting there thinking, my goodness. Woke up, my neck's hurting from my accident back in May of this year, where I was hit by supposedly a drunk driver, I believe, hit and run, and left me with herniated disc back here in C3 to C7 in my cervical region, and that hurts. Woke up with some generalized anxiety. I suffer from depression and anxiety. Some of you guys know that. I'm a big advocate for mental health and getting help and advocating for the health care that we deserve in this country for mental health, so people are at peace and not struggling with things, especially our returning veterans who have PTSD and that kind of stuff. So, and that was another problem. So generalized anxiety, neck hurts, tired, all that other stuff. I get up and I said, look, self, be grateful to be alive. Got a lot to be thankful for, dude. Get up and get after it. Let's do this. So I just want to talk about one of the things that I talked about in one of my books, An Intentional Optimized Life, which I think is the 8th book or 9th book that I wrote. I can't keep track anymore. But anyway, basically life is a symphony, right? The life is part of kind of a melting pot of different emotions and different good things and bad things and positive things and negative things that happen to us. And it's not what happens to you, is what you do with what happens to you. It's how you respond and not react to what happens to you. Anyway, a little tangent there. But life's a symphony. You cannot enjoy the high notes, the happy notes, without appreciating the sadness of the low notes. It's a symphony, right? So if that's, the way you want to look at it, and that's the way I look at it, it's a great day to be alive. Be thankful you're alive. Be thankful that we're getting up and you woke up this morning, and I'm pretty sure you woke up this morning because you're watching this, so that's a good thing. And the thing is, I invite you to practice a little bit of extreme kindness today, okay? When you were at the gas station, when you were at the convenience store, whatever, the corner store, the folks behind that counter a lot of times get spit on by people, not literally, but as far as people are rude, there are all kinds of situations with convenience stores that are undesirable for the people that work there. Say something like this: thank you for being here today, and see what happens. Just wait for the reaction, because they don't get told that all the time. They don't get told that probably at all. Maybe the first time they've been told that in ever. But it's something I try to do, and I've even trained my son to the point where he does this on his own without me even doing anything. Like, he will be there, at the gas station. We'll be paying for our Skittles or our, whatever we're buying, Snickers, whatever, Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew. But we'll be paying for our food or whatever, snacks or whatever we're getting at the convenience store, nachos, love nachos. He will say, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. He'll just say that to a random person behind the counter at the convenience store. I just said it here to a lady that was helping me check out at Lowe's. I'm in the Lowe's parking lot right now where I'm staying this week. And it was refreshing. You could tell that it kind of lit her up, as far as just her spirits, were enlivened by me appreciating her. So don't just go around and say, I appreciate you, and not mean it. You want to make sure it's genuine appreciation for somebody taking the time to serve you in a public setting, such as a store or even the county tax office, or the county public health place or whatever, if you're going to get blood tests or something. Just somewhere where people don't get appreciated. Appreciate them. Give them hope. Show them that there's still some good humans left on this earth, okay? That's my challenge to you today, is the Extreme Kindness Challenge, where you can go into, wherever, and just express gratitude for people's presence behind that counter. or whatever else setting. You know, if you have the lawn guy come over, the pest guy, you know, pest control guy come over, or the electrician or the appliance repair guy, they don't get thanked very often. They get their check and they go on a lot of times. You know, they're there for work. And even though, you know, I thank my doctors all the time, I thank my the nurses that come see me. I practice that every day. It's not something that I was born with. It's something I developed. And the person that taught me that was my dad. Because we would be in the convenience store when I was 14, 15 years old, about Jackson's age, and he would say, you know, just extreme kindness, you know, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Those kind of things. And they just lit people up with the fire of hope, the fire of life, the fire that we all deserve, you know, the fire of energy and appreciation and gratitude. That somebody is happy that we are there. Somebody is happy that we exist in that space. So that's my challenge to you today. I'm gonna have a great day. I don't know about you. I'm gonna have the best day ever. And I invite you to remember the symphony. Remember the fact that no matter what happens, no matter how bad things get, there's always hope. There's always a solution out there. You are never alone. You are loved by a creator that has always loved you before you were even born. You were chosen out of 4 million sperm cells to come into an existence by an almighty creator. Think about that today. And also, I'll leave you with this in the first part of the same book that I'm quoting. Les Brown quote, which is where the 400 million sperm cells came from. Les Brown also said, "We are born an original. Most of us die a copy." Don't die a copy, and furthermore, don't compare yourself to other people and other people's race. Run your own race. It is your life. It is what you make of it, and nobody else has the circumstances or family or anything like that like you do. Okay? And I'm sitting here at the Lowe's parking lot, and I saw something that I don't think I've seen in a long time. I saw, and this is, I'm not making this up, this is like, I'm watching this right before I turn the record button on this video. I watched a guy that had no hands and no feet ride a shopping cart, or like one of those little, carts, what do you call it, like little wheelchair carts, to his vehicle, and, full of stuff. He had one, like, nub of an arm, and then one missing arm, and then no legs. Okay? There's always something to be grateful for. If you've got hands, legs, extremities, fingers, be grateful for them. Okay? It's just you and God at the end of the day. None of this is going to matter in 100 years. We'll all be transitioned into the next life by then, and everybody you know will be too. So don't take life so seriously. Don't sweat the big stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff either. And live your best life now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dustin Von Warnke. You can find me at dustinsbooks.com, my Amazon store. You can check out my website at dustinsprojects.com. And then you can also see me for business stuff if you need even some free advice. I can certainly offer some of that at businesswithdustin.com. That's businesswithdustin.com. That's my marketing agency, Warnke Enterprises. Thank you so much for watching, reading, and listening to all my stuff. Blessings upon your day, and have the best day ever.